Hello everybody out there, my name is Mike and welcome to the World's Finest Review Week 312. In this video, I'll be reviewing 3 comic books from the same company of Boom Studios. The first one I'll be reviewing will be Big Trouble in Little China, issue number 17, followed by Escape from New York, issue number 11, and Hacktivist, volume 2, issue number 4. So without further ado, let's get started with some trouble in Big Trouble in Little China, issue number 17. The artwork will be showing, and I have to say the artwork, it has been changing a little bit, but it's sort of an okay artwork. And in this book we get introduced to a new person who is like a magician, so to say.
Musician?
Magician, like magic.
Oh, magician. Okay.
Magician, yeah. And actually it's called Big Trouble in Little Heaven, actually. And this is where, Jack, we see him going along with his friend about finding out some things that we found out from the last issue. And we get also a little background story about, what's her name? Juana's twin, Whitney. We get a little bit of a background of her twin sister and everything. I thought that was actually really interesting. There is a lot of dialogue, so you could definitely read that at your leisure to see what happens next. Jack does encounter with this magician who is doing like all these magic stuff for people, and this character is like really crazy. And it actually talks about how he used his magic years ago to reclaim his spot of being that way. And the funny thing in the end is that when he used magic a little bit too much, Jack notices that that there was something going on, and he actually challenged him to a card game, the magician to Jack. And I thought that was really something. And the thing of it is that like if you lose all your souls and all your lives, everything is mine. And with him just saying you're on, things are gonna get a little bit wild in the next issue. So looking forward to reading that and seeing how that's gonna play out. Alright, the next one is Escape from New York, issue number 11.
Coming.
With the cover that's coming. Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, so the artwork is drawn really nicely. And in this book, it was starting off where Snake is talking with the Duke. And the Duke's like really just punishing him and just saying, the president just ordered me to do this and that, and I just want to take over New York. Like, he's a mean SOB, and he just pulverized him and just beat the holy snot out of him and everything. And then we have the robot that comes in that just says, to break his knees, but not to kill him. He wants to keep him alive just to torture him. And the beginning of the book was just like that. And then somehow, some way, when he says something, to the Duke that's like him saying what was he saying? Like, you're just afraid and everything, get your hands dirty, like you're not going to really do it. And when he was about to go launch at him, he used the knife to cut the rope, and then Snake got out of it. And I thought that was really strategic that he got out of it. And the Duke is the one just crying out, like saying, I just want to rule the world and everything. And he just becomes a real crybaby afterwards. So Snake uses Duke to help him get through, New York and everything, with all the war that's happening. Because remember, Snake is wanted for a lot of money. And there are a lot of people who want to kill him. So just remember that. And then there's just a whole big thing where Duke was trying to call it off, and then the president said, we can't call it off because he's most wanted, and everything's said and done, and set in stone as well. And we also meet up with Snake's friend, what's his name, if I remember it, that is going to help him out. I can't remember what his name was. Basically, it's like a friend of Snake's, and he's just trying to find a way out of New York and everything. And he's just like saying, but the Duke is ours, and he's not going to be killed. So that's it right there. And then he actually wants to have like a fight with someone, like just saying, you know, you're going to die here, so might as well put you out of your misery now. And right before he's about to do what he has to do, he just wants to set a fight with someone, with I think it was one of his friends, and it just gets a little bit out of control in the end. So you have to read it to see how that is. But this one was a really great issue. And the last one is Hacktivist Volume 2, issue number 4 of 6. And this comic book is really Ed and Nate talking with this girl who is Grace, because she wants to try to make her way out of this, and she thought that Ed was dead after that whole missile thing that happened. And Ed is, oh, I'm sorry, Nate, I'm sorry. Nate is alive, actually, which is a good thing. But in this issue, it's more focused on Ed doing what he has to do for Save Yourself, along with Nate and Grace, you know, getting to know each other a little bit more, and hacking through the computer system, because they need to find some information, while Ed is actually going to do some more investigations about, you know, what's been going on with all these missiles and everything, and to see if he's been pointed out as a target to be killed because of what happened in Volume 1. And it's just like a whole big thing about a little bit of Grace's story, and Nate, like I said, wants to help out Grace a little bit with this whole hacking and stuff like that. And it's just like a whole big controversy that just happens throughout this whole entire issue of, you know, just finding out stuff that they need to find out about Tunisia, you know, because there's like a lot of riots that have been going on there, like the Second Revolution. And, well, let's just say that when Grace sees something that I don't think is going to be so nice as the issues continue, because it looks code red very dangerous, and that is to be continued. I'm looking forward to actually reading the next issue of this, because I'm really interested. And that's all for the triple review from Boom Studios. Let me know your comments below, your feedback about these comics if you read them. And while you're at it, don't forget to check out the links in the description. That'll lead you to these websites that you should really check out. And until the next video, I'm Mike, and I'll see you guys in the next World's Finest Comic thing. So, see you guys there. I gotta come up with outros. See you later.